Hi, this is Dr. Therese with Healthy Choice Family Chiropractic, and today we are going to dive into the wonderful world of vitamins. There are so many brands and so many different types of vitamins that it can be very confusing and overwhelming. So today we are going to try and unpack some great information about if and why you need vitamins and what to look for when you're purchasing one, and what vitamins we recommend for most individuals. So first, we recommend vitamins for individuals to make up for the vitamins and minerals that we are not eating on a regular basis. So it can help to supplement, but that will not completely make up for a poor diet. Okay? Like you can't supplement your way out of like eating processed foods on a continual basis. Supplements can help, but it's not going to totally make up for it. But even if you do eat perfectly, you still do need to supplement. The soil now is very different from the soil of 100 years ago. And if the minerals are not in the soil, then they are not in the plants grown in that soil. And if they are not in the plants grown in the soil, then you are not getting them in your body, even when you eat those plants. Even back in 1936, they started to note this. And during a Senate hearing, they even discussed the alarming fact that foods, fruits and vegetables and grains, are now being raised on millions of acres of land that no longer contain enough of certain needed minerals. And as a result, we are starving us no matter how much we eat of them. And if this was known to be going on in 1936, just imagine how bad our soil and the nutrient content of our food is now. In 1992, at the Rio Earth Summit, findings were released that confirmed the nutrient depletion of our global topsoil is rampant. At the time, U.S. and Canadian agricultural soil had lost 85% of its mineral content. And if it's not in the soil, then we're not getting it in our foods. Things had gotten so bad that in March 2006, the United Nations recognized a new kind of malnutrition, multiple micronutrient depletion. This type of malnutrition is not due to a lack of a quantity of food, but a lack of nutrient density in the food. With there not being the nutrients in the food, it's leading to even those that are overweight being malnourished and nutrient starving. Therefore, it's not the quantity of food that's the issue, it's the quality. And here's some more information regarding those facts. The Journal of the American College of Nutrition in 2004 found significant declines in the mineral and vitamin content of 43 garden crops in the U.S. So you may be wondering is if any of this is monitored like there are these standards of the nutrient content of our food. Well, no. The U.S. Department of Agriculture has standards in fruits and vegetables that are limited to size, shape, and color. They do not consider nutritional value. So with standards like this, it's not surprising that you now have to eat 8 oranges today to get the same amount of vitamin A that your grandparents got in one single orange. So are there crops that are more nutrient dense than others? Studies have shown that organic crops are more nutrient dense than conventional crops. Some studies have revealed that organic crops are higher in vitamin C, iron, natural sugars, magnesium, phosphorus, and lower in harmful nitrates than conventional crops. Okay? That's why when you have the opportunity to, we highly recommend eating organic. Organic crops had markedly higher levels of nutrients for all 21 nutrients that were evaluated when compared to the conventionally grown produce. And organically grown spinach, lettuce, cabbage, and potatoes express particularly high levels of minerals. Most of us, though, are not able to eat organic, which is why we recommend taking vitamins and supplements to help make up for what you are not getting in your food. So since the soil has been depleted, causing our food not to contain the same quantity of vitamins and minerals that it once did, we must supplement to make up for what we are not eating. This is the reason for vitamins and supplements. Okay? Also, we are under more emotional stress really now than we ever have been, which is even more of a reason of why we need vitamins, because we will utilize more vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants during times of high stress than we will on a regular basis. So if we are under more stress, we need more vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to help keep our body functioning well. So now that we know we need vitamins, we kind of got to know what to look for. So when you are looking for a vitamin, we first need to look at what separates a good vitamin from a not so good one. Number one thing you want to look for is a vitamin that is natural. The only problem with that, though, is that the FDA and the USDA have no definition as to what constitutes as natural. Most people think, well, if it's natural, it must be found in nature. The problem with that is, though, that petroleum is found in nature. And so synthetic vitamins can claim to be natural, but that doesn't mean it contains natural contents that you want to digest and ingest. Natural vitamins come in a food matrix containing a family of other important factors like vitamins, minerals, enzymes, flavonoids, antioxidants, and phytosterols, which control the way your body recognizes those vitamins. And then it allows your body to be able to easily metabolize and use those natural vitamins and supplements. Now, but if the vitamin has synthetics in it, that can make it harder for your body to be able to utilize it. A lot of times those synthetics are added to increase the potency or to standardize the vitamin amount that has been depleted by the manufacturing and preservation process. So you want to look for words like enriched or fortified. If you see those, then that directly indicates that there's a presence of synthetics, and your body will not be able to break down that vitamin as well and be able to assimilate it and use those vitamins. You really want to look for that, because even if a vitamin says that it's natural, it can have as little as 10% truly natural vitamins, while the rest is synthetics that's added at the end of the manufacturing process. So you really need to read the label. Okay? You do want to check the back of the vitamin, so check the label to see if it's plant-based and natural. And a lot of times, if it is, you'll see things that say where this vitamin is coming from. Like, does it contain spinach, blueberries, like different actual foods that are being compressed in that supplement and in that vitamin to be able to allow your body to more easily process it. And also, you want to look to see if there's chemicals in it or synthetics. And you want to make sure, like we said, that there's a food source, that the vitamin and supplements are plant-derived. Also, you want to look for NSF certification. This means that there's been additional testing on the vitamin to show that it is natural. And that leads to the last one, which is you do want to look to make sure that there has been third-party testing done. A lot of vitamin companies, especially like the ones that we use and carry in our office, you even are able to go on the website and be able to access an additional website that has all the information about the third-party testing. The third-party independent testing shows and gives more validity to what's in the vitamin and shows that actually contains what it says it's supposed to contain. Now, this is a list of common synthetics that are used in multivitamins. So you want to look for these on the label of your bottle. If one of these is listed, then you know you're getting a synthetic form, and it's not going to be good for your body. And if the vitamin's filled with synthetics, it's going to be a whole lot harder for your body to break it down. And there are other ways that you can test the quality of your vitamin. One way is to bake it. And yes, I literally mean bake it in your oven. You want to place your vitamin on a baking sheet and place it in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. The vitamin should lightly brown. If it turns black, has black speckles in it, or starts to ooze out, then you know that it is not a good quality vitamin. And if you want to test a probiotic, then you'll want to put it in milk And after a period of time, you should notice that that milk starts to curdle. So now you may be wondering, okay, what supplements should you take? I always recommend 4 basic supplements for everyone. First being a plant-based multivitamin, a vitamin D, a probiotic, and an omega-3 or fish oil. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more about each one. So a plant-based multivitamin is made from plants, you guessed it. So you're getting the vitamins along with the proper cofactors that make it easier for your body to absorb and for your body to actually assimilate and use those nutrients. Okay, we carry a plant-based multivitamin in our office called Phyto Multi from Metagenics. We have that for adults, and then also it does come in like a gummy chews form that's for kids. Also, vitamin D3. Vitamin D is so vital all year long, but especially during the winter months, especially if you live in Michigan, where you rarely are seeing the sun. And if you are, it's so stinking cold out that you're all covered up and your body is not going to be able to absorb those rays that allow your body to be able to produce vitamin D. If you are deficient in vitamin D, it can affect multiple parts of your body, including your bone density, affect your musculoskeletal system, decrease your immune function, negatively affect your mood, decrease energy, and contribute towards headaches, just to name a few. Now, the amount of vitamin D that we recommend for individuals is you should take 1,000 IUs of vitamin D per 25 pounds of body weight for your body to be able to achieve that optimal level that it really needs. Also, right now, we are in the COVID-19 times, and research has shown that individuals who are deficient and have lower levels of vitamin D are more likely to have more of the worst cases of COVID-19. So that is another reason why we highly, highly recommend that everyone is supplementing with vitamin D right now. Now, probiotics. Probiotics help to replenish your gut with good bacteria. This can help to increase your immune function and help your gut make enzymes needed to digest your food. Now, a lot of individuals do not have the correct bacteria in their gut. A couple things that can end up affecting the good bacteria in your gut are antibiotics. If you've been on an antibiotic, it takes at least 3 months on a probiotic to help to replenish your gut with that good bacteria. Also, if you shower with tap water, that contains chlorine in it, which your body will absorb through your skin. And that also can end up going to your gut and end up affecting that good bacteria. So even more of a reason to take a probiotic on a daily basis. Last, an omega-3 or a fish oil helps with brain function and health. Also can help decrease the inflammation in your joints, lower blood pressure, reduce triglycerides, slow the development of plaque in arteries, reduce the chance of abnormal heart rhythms. It's been shown to reduce the likelihood of a heart attack and stroke, and lessens the chance of sudden cardiac death in people with heart disease. Now, when it comes to an omega-3, you really need to look at that label thoroughly. You have to look to make sure that on the label it states that that's pharmaceutical grade, or that it has been molecularly distilled, and as a result, all the heavy metals, the mercury, has been taken out of that supplement. Okay? Otherwise, some just regular omega-3s and fish oils that you get on the shelf can still have mercury in them. So you have to make sure that that's removed. Otherwise, you can be majorly negatively affecting your health. Now, we do carry each of those supplements at our office, and we do that to make sure that you are able to have access to a good quality supplement. Okay. A few additional supplements that we do find ourselves recommending for a lot of individuals is vitamin C. Vitamin C helps to support your immune system. It helps to improve its function. Zinc, that also helps to support your immune system and function. It helps to coat your mucous membranes and especially can help your body fight off things like sinus issues, upper respiratory infections. So with COVID, this is definitely a must right now. Also, magnesium. Magnesium is a great supplement for anyone who has been under lots of stress, especially emotional stress, or if you have a lot of muscle tension, trouble sleeping, or constipation. Magnesium is used in multiple ways in our body, including it is used in the relaxation phase of a muscle contraction. So if you're deficient in magnesium, it can cause you to be chronically tight. Research has also shown that magnesium can help to reduce anxiety and at times has been as effective as taking an anxiety medication. Okay. Once again, we do carry all of those supplements at our office also, so we can make it easily accessible and easier for someone to find a supplement that is of good quality and is going to be a good investment for them. So hopefully you got a few takeaways on just what you want to look for in a supplement, what you want to look for in a vitamin to make sure that you are really getting the most out of that investment that you are making in your health. So we want to thank you for watching our video. Also, we are for very limited time from now up until Saturday, November 21st, we are offering 5% off all of our vitamins and supplements that we carry in the office so that we have in stock. If you're not going to be in the office in between now and Saturday, November 21st, you can give us a call or shoot us a Facebook message or an email. Let us know what you would like to order. We'll make sure to pull that aside so that you can still take advantage of that 5% off. If you do have any other questions about any other supplements, or if a certain supplement would be good for you in particular, you can give us a call here at our office, 616-426-8500. Shoot us an email at info@healthychoicefamilychiropractic.com, or simply just let us know what those questions are during your next adjustment. We hope everyone has a wonderful evening.